Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. How are you doing? Yep. It's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday, the 29th of April, 2023. And guess what? Tomorrow is the last day of the month. So, how are you doing? How has the month of April been to you? And how is Saturday treating you? Welcome, welcome to my live stream. Thank you for joining me here. It's yours truly, Oyoyo. Guys, welcome. Come in, come in, come in. Let's discuss this interesting conversation. Let's go for it. How are you doing? And what is the weather for me? I don't forget to tell you guys about my weather. And my weather today is 39 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's still cold, right? I know. And if you're watching me from Facebook, thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like this live stream. Don't forget to share. And most importantly, guys, don't forget to contribute in today's conversation. And also, you can also give me stars on Facebook to support what we do here. Thank you all for joining me. Let's get into our conversation. What is my title talking about today? My title is saying online in-laws rests. Zukwani K. Zonike. Rest all the online in-laws in respect of you, like Edochie and May Edochie. It's time for you guys to take a chill pill. Honestly, smell the roses. Zoike. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get into this conversation. Why am I saying online in-laws rest? Why am I saying they should zupanike? For the obvious reasons. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Instagram, or if you're on social media as a whole, you will notice that this week, a few days ago, Edochie took to his Instagram and Facebook page to pay tribute to his demise son. He wrote a very touching message and also posted a video that will bring tears to your heart, no matter how hard you are. The likes of me went on I got the message the moment I drove into my garage. I was there for another 5 minutes thinking about this family. I couldn't contain my tears because I most times I try to feel into their shoes to be able to empathize with them, not just sympathize, empathize with people. That will give you an idea of what they might be going through, which you can't even depict the exact feelings they are having. I went into watching that short clips, reading the messages. I broke into tears. I was asking God for comfort for the family. God should console each and every one of them, all of them. In one way or the other, they are affected. The siblings to the demise, the parents, the grandparents, the uncles, aunties, cousins, all of them, that God should comfort them, God should console them, God should give them the strength, the fortitude to bear this great loss. Those were my sincere prayers after I watched Yule Edochie's short clip and read his post. And I was expecting that Nigerians or maybe the globe at large would be a little sensitive in their comment section. But little did I know that the people I hold so high will still come to fall my hands. When I started reading comments eventually on that particular post, I noticed a lot of people were genuinely concerned for these people. They were praying for them, asking God for comfort, asking God for to console them. But less than an hour later, the trolls came. The online Omada, the online Muyedi, the online Omona, the online in-laws, the online aunties, uncles, cousins, the online Jesus, the online deputy Jesus, the online family, those that figured life out, those that asked God, I want to deputize on this matter, those that have gotten that permission, they came trolling Yule Edochie, how he caused his own problem, that their genuine condolence is actually for me and not you. Then my question comes, can you guys truly cry more than the bereaved? I want answers in the comment section. Feel free to jump in. If you're a social media in-law, please feel free to jump in. I need to know how people are thinking, what they are thinking, what they are, what is going on in their hearts. Can online family truly, genuinely cry more than the bereaved? Why am I saying this? This man, Yule Edochie, lost his son. The last time I checked, his life has been on standstill since the day the news broke. His life has been on standstill. He's been mourning, going through all the funeral arrangements, going through talking to his other children, finding a way to talk to his wife, to talk to himself, to come to terms with his new reality. The rest of us, all the in-laws, online in-laws, we cried, we empathized, we sympathized. But guess what? We went on about our businesses. Nobody closed shop because Yule Edochie lost his son. None of us said, I'm taking 2 weeks off from work just to mourn with the Edochies. The moment you finish reading that, is either you got it at work, you continue your work because your employers expect you to fulfill the day. I want to believe that all the online in-laws, all their lives continued. The Yule Edochie life was brought to a standpoint, stand still. Likewise, every other family member, the lives of May up until now, their lives are still stand still. But no, their sympathies are not for you. Their sympathies are only for me and not for you. I'm asking again, guys. Can you truly, in all sincerity, cry more than the man that lost his child? That is my question. And if you have answers to this question, please feel free to leave me your answers in the comment section. And if you come across this video, still leave me your comment. If truly you online can genuinely try more than you did. All right. Welcome, Katie Cynthia. Thank you for being here. Thank you all. And if you're coming in, if you're watching me from behind closed doors, please like this video, share this video as well. Let's have a lot more people in the house because we need to bring our heads together on this topic. All right. The next thing, after Yule Edochie posted his tribute to his son with a short video clip that will bring tears into your eyes, the next thing was Judy Austin posted a candlelight prayer for Kambili Yule Edochie. Guys, the internet went ballistic. Online they lost it. How dare you? The audacity. Obanje, this. There was manner of names they did not call Judy Austin for paying tribute to his stepson, to the husband's son. There was no manner of names. If you doubt what I'm saying, just take a break, go to Judy Austin's Instagram page and see for yourself. They are still typing up until right now. Mhm. They came to drag this woman that had been dragged for 1 year, going to a year and a month. They came there calling her all manner of names, all despicable things they wrote there in the comment section. How dare she pay tribute? You did not celebrate the child when he was alive, at least his last birthday, but now you're celebrating. I have two things to say here. If Judy celebrated that boy when he turned 16, the online in-laws, they would have still come for her. I remember when she posted something about May's child, they came for her. There is nothing Judy Austin would do right now to appease the online in-laws. And the thing is, I'm still asking, can you cry more than the bereaved? Genuinely, is your life at standstill since Yule Edochie lost his son? Haven't you been working and fending for your families? Did you take vacation or maybe sick leave or maybe call your if you're overseas FMLA, or maybe you call that you lost somebody? No. You know why? If you call that you lost somebody in America, you have to show evidence. Who? What's the relationship? Your husband, wife, son, daughter, mother, father, aunties, cousin. You have to prove it. And in this case, the boy in question is not related to you biologically or in any form. The child is only related to you because you love their parent on the screen. You don't even know them. So if you did not take vacation from the day you, Ledoche, lost his son, you can never cry more than you, Ledoche. You can never feel the pain, the grief that you, Ledoche, is going through right now. So if you're a troll out there, typing your emotion. Maybe your father was a polygamous man and they melted badly to your mother. You want to take your pound of flesh on you. Think again. Death has presented opportunity for you to continue to drag you, but you can never cry more than you need to. The earlier we start being real to ourselves and start being honest to ourselves, the better we'll be able to see things clearly. Yes, Yul Edochie got into polygamous home. He got married to a second wife. The manner in which he got to that stage, I did not approve that, because if you had wanted to get married to a second wife, you would have given your first wife forehand notice. But the thing is, he is a man of his own. I cannot tell him sitting pretty in my house, tell you Ledoche what to do with his life. No, but is he feeling the pain that he lost his first son? Oh, yeah, he is. Is it high time online in laws take a break? Oh, absolutely. Especially on you, Ledoche. Take a chill pill, everybody. Leave that man alone to grieve in peace. The casket they use in burying the son, he bought. Funeral arrangement he made. You are sitting pretty on your computer, your smartphone, trolling him that your genuine sympathy is not for him, it's for his wife. He is the cause of the problem. He brought this to himself. Ah, Deputy Jesus, slow down, be calming down, and understand that this guy is the one money. We are just sympathizers. He is the one that will go to bed and soil his pillows. Maybe with regret. Maybe if he had known, if he, like this message said, if he can take back the hand of time, he would have done things differently. Those are things he has to live with for the rest of his life. Welcome, welcome, Herd of Mary's channel. Thank you for being here, Virginia. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate all of you. Kindly like this video for me. That's the best you can do for me. Also, you can share this video as well. You can super chat me if you're on YouTube. You can also send super thanks, or if you're on Facebook. Please like this live stream for me. Thank you, guys. All right. So when Judy posted her own tribute to Kambili Yule Edochie, internet did not have it. Online in-laws came for her like ever before. They've been waiting for her. But the thing is this, we haven't heard that Yule Edochie has dissolved the marriage between him and Judy. We haven't heard that he has returned the bride price. We haven't heard that he has asked them to, yeah, return the bride price. We haven't heard any of those. So as far as they are concerned, they are still a thing. They are still husband and wife. And I want to ask this question and also say this thing categorically here. If the burial arrangement that was, if the burial that was done this earlier this week, there is no way both of the Duchies were not present at the wedding and at the burial. please pardon me. Unless if the person is sick, unless if the person is traveled overseas and could not make it for the funeral. And let me even shock all of you. This Judy went for the burial. Yeah, Judy is still Yule Edochie's wife. There is no way they will go for the burial and they will not know that Judy is going to share tribute. They must have discussed all of those between her, Yule Edochie, and the latter family. I want to pay my tribute. What do you guys think? I know they are still going to drag us online because they are now online families. If we like it or not, they are online families. So Judy would have been there, and then the likes of Uche Madabu. Uche said that she could have made a private call to me to empathize and not sharing the tribute on social media. I want to say this. If that child was buried in Anambra state of Nigeria, Judy Austin was there. Unless it may specifically say, I do not want this lady in my son's funeral. That is the only condition they have to respect the grieving mother. But if May did not specify, Judy Austin was present in that funeral as a member of the family. And there is no way he wouldn't have discussed her posting this tribute with her husband and maybe their father-in-law or maybe the other members of the family. Marriage in my place in Nigeria, especially Igbo, is not that nuclear. You still get the other families, especially now there is a larger family, a polygamous one for that matter. So please, you guys should stop trolling Judy Austin. Stop. Stop the name calling. Stop everything. Most people that are trolling Judy Austin that she married Yule Edochie, do not have a good experience from their own mothers and their fathers that married a second, maybe their mother is a second wife, third wife, or maybe their mother was the first wife and then the man started marrying later. They are coming from the point of grief and pain of what they went through, but they want to take that pound of flesh on you, Edochie, on Judy Austin. They are seeing you that you're trying to make the same mistake my father made by marrying another wife after my mother. You're making the same mistake my father made by marrying several wives. And then you, Judy, you are now that woman that came and gave my mother the hard run for her money. They are using Judy and Austin as a punch back to what their own growing up was like. They forget one fact that you cannot live your life as a human being and dictate for another how the person is going to live his or her own life. Everybody here that I'm talking about are all adults. And the last time I checked, I'm not paying bills for you, Leduce. I'm not footing his bills. So I cannot tell him, Oga, you must do it this way or never. I can't say, Oga, it's this way or highway. I can't even come close. I can only come to my live stream or make a video, talk about them, but I cannot pinpoint how they are going to run their day-to-day activities. Never. I want us to start being real. Let's stop this fake reaction people are doing. Judy posted, you go back because you have a smartphone. You posted, you're running your mouth, telling him that you're not even empathizing with him, you're not sympathizing, you're not sending him condolence, that he is the architect of his problem, even at the point of him burying his son. You guys are still dragging this man. And you think you doing that, you're not as worse as whatever judgment you're placing. Take a mirror, do the x-ray about what you're writing on somebody that is grieving over the loss of a young son. Take a mirror and put yourself in his shoes. What if I were to be in your shoes and people are coming after me this way? How would it be? People should start relaxing. Rest, unlike in-laws. Welcome, treasures G's. Thank you for being here. Niger doctor, waiting the pepper bread. waiting they shell, waiting they saw. Greeting those and everyone in the house. Thumbs up. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. And my beautiful, articulated, delicious army. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Guys, I'm talking about the online in-laws in respect of you, Edochie and Judy Austin, and I'm asking everyone to take a chill pill. Smell the roses. This is spring. Flowers are blooming everywhere. So please, Swani online in-laws, rest. Rest. Allow this family to grieve in peace. I don't know how many times I will make the videos like this or live streams like this. I'm becoming tired of it, but I want to say my piece for the last time. All right, back to Judy Edochie's paying tribute. Georgina Onoaha was among the people that called out Judy Austin. How the audacity, how insensitive, blah, 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 blah. And a lot of other people called out Judy that she could have waited until May post something before Judy will post. Let me break it down here. And I'm going to say most of these things in Igbo. I will translate, okay? Evelyn, thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. May, Nerujo. May, Nerujo Nwangu. May is grieving. She's still within the period of mourning. The Igbo adage says, "Ne nyozu eniem," meaning once the corpse has been laid to rest, the grief, the pain will start, disappearing gradually, gradually. So anybody out there expecting May Edochie to come and post something online, that means you don't even know our culture as the Igbo people culture in Nigeria. You don't even understand the tradition. You don't even know that. You're expecting May to hurriedly, after burying her child, maybe 2 or 3 days ago, to come and post something. No, the lady is mourning. People should let her mourn in peace. You coming to make this post because a lot of people were waiting for him to make an announcement that he lost a child. He never did. So him coming to make this post is acknowledgement of the rumor that the son truly passed. And then he gave the fellow colleagues and friends and well-wishers the opportunity to pay tribute and empathize and send their condolences as well. And remember, I said here when I started that Yule Edochie's life has been on standstill from the time the news broke. All work ceased, all production stopped, filming stopped, everything, advertising for people that have already signed him for ambassadorial jobs, everything put on hold. That is the person grieving. I empathize with them. I cried, I wept, and all of that. But guess what? My ring light was still on. I was still shooting videos because I cannot cry more than you, Edochie. I go to sleep. I will pray for them and I will sleep. But guess what? You will go to sleep. Maybe 3 hours down the line in trying to sleep, he hasn't fallen asleep. He's still weeping and crying over the child. If he gets 3 hours of sleep, oh, hallelujah. That is a man grieving. Not me, not you, the online in laws. No matter how we throw them, no matter how we make noise on social media, we can never, I mean, never, man, read my lips, never cry more than you, Edochie. Whether you like it or not, whether you approve his lifestyle or not, you can never, I say it again, never cry more than you, Edochie, over the loss of his son. You can never. If you like, be the champion of the online movement for me. You can never cry more than you, Edochie. Believe it or not. That is the fact. Thank you guys for being here. Nonsense. Why should we wait for me? She is affiliated to you like not me. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, okay. Delicious Army. Sorry, I haven't dropped my link yet. Let me go ahead and do that. Thank you guys for joining me today. And diverse opinion, oh my God, is highly, highly welcome. Okay, so I want to hear what the larger audience is thinking about. Please jump in. The link is down. Let me know what you're thinking about concerning this. All right, I'm gonna take one or two comments. And Delicious, I'm quite busy today. I would love to drop my opinion. All right, the link is down. Jump in to drop your opinion, Delicious Army, if you're still here. And thank you so much for all the hugs. Guys, I want to use this opportunity to tell you guys that my membership is up on Oyoyo's channel, Oyoyo's pod on YouTube. So join my membership to support what we do here. We come here to like be the advocate of change, discuss things that are affecting our society, our lives, and see how we can see things differently. Not just going in a negative way, but being positive no matter the situation. All right. I am Delicious. I'm a hair, the beautiful Delicious. I mean, welcome to my live stream. I know you said you have you're a very busy person. You are very busy today. Please go ahead and tell me what you think about my discussion today.
All right, thank you. Good afternoon, host. Good afternoon, everyone in the comment section.
Okay, my
Uh,
volume is too low. Let me put it up.
okay, can you hear me now?
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, good afternoon, host. Good afternoon, everyone in the comment section. I'll not be spending so much time. Today is Saturday, and I'm in an event as usual. So let me quickly say this. First of all, concerning the Yul Edochie's matter, and secondly, the husband snatching drama and all. First of all, this Yul Edochie issue. I want to put myself in the aggrieved viewers association's mood.
Mm-hmm.
You know that when this whole thing happened, people see it as, oh, if Judy never came into the family, maybe he would not have died. Maybe the marriage would not have broken. Maybe things that went wrong in the marriage would never had happened. And after May lost her first child, 16 years, she's so painful. She has been off. Even before now, she has not really been the online type of person. It's even now she was even trying to push herself out. Then y'all took a break and then came back with the um with the information, oh, he lost his son, this and that. And then Judy went and posted. This is why I feel people might be so angry. Oh, this noise is too much. Please, can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay. This is why I feel people might be angry with Judy's posts. Is that number one, you can't tell me you mean so well for May and you went and you took her husband away. That the man was not even aware when they came to marry you. He had to hear through this lover. You can't tell me you mean well for me. Number two, you went ahead and you had a child for her husband that she discovered through them say. Before then, they said the marriage had been going through so much turmoil because of you. Meaning it's not today you have been tormenting that home. You can't mean well for that woman and you will take away her joy. So why are you coming to mourn over her son on social media like you care? That's how people see it, and that's how me too I see it. Why you coming since that boy has been alive? You have never posted his picture before. He celebrated his birthday, I think either this month or last month. He never
Last.
posted his birthday and wished him happy birthday as your stepson. He never posted and said, Kambili, happy birthday to you. I wish you this, I wish you that. He never did that. So now he died. Why was the of all this ceremony? Who sent you that message?
Okay.
Number three, she might have, I don't know, I don't live with her. She maybe even till now, she has never spoken to me and told her sorry for the death of your son. She now came online to come. You know how these things works now. You know. Me, I just feel since you all has come out to write all those things you wrote, she continue. She doesn't even know to need to post anything about that. She should just continue her life. Or she can just put God takes, God gives, God take. No, don't mention anybody's name. Do your emotional quote like you used to. Don't even mention anything about his name or death. Just say your thing and go. She coming to post about that boy, to me, oh, is the highest hypocrisy. Highest. You cannot take away my joy. And you now come, it's just like me and somebody now, we are not in talking terms.
Mm-hmm.
You never call me for like years. And then, God forbid, my enemy dies. Like maybe my stepmother, my stepfather, you're not posting the person. Did I send you message? I just feel this hypocrisy, Sha. To me,
Okay,
oh,
I have a question to ask you, Emmy. What if they met in the village and they talked over it and they gave her approval to go ahead and post this? They met during the funeral.
who gave her approval? Like,
The
who and
family,
who meet?
maybe
The
the
family
family, maybe he
gave her
asked,
approval
maybe
to
yeah,
post on
yeah.
Instagram.
Hmm.
No family is giving anybody approval to post on Instagram. We live in Africa, Jerry. What concern family and Instagram?
No, no, wait. Let me because I like to be objective. Okay, they went for funeral. The boy is 16, so most likely they would have taken him home to Anambra to bury. And if they're going to do that, they will still have this family meeting where all the siblings, their father, father-in-law, mother-in-law will be present. So maybe after the whole thing, people are saying maybe she hasn't even greeted her May for losing a child. That is a lie. She had said something to me. Whether we want to believe it is up to us. But there is no way you tell me that this lady, no, it's not possible. She would have greeted me. And I believe they buried the boy in Anambra State. There is no way she was not there. Unless if May specifically say, I do not want this lady on the funeral. That's the only way she will not come. Apart from that, she would have been there for that funeral. So let's assume that in the funeral, she now said, "Me, I want to. Can I post Camberley's something?" And he said, "Oh, yeah, go, talk whatever you want to do. Just so that leave me alone." And then
Okay,
Judy will go ahead and post after you had posted. But it's possible that she got the approval to do that.
except that, oh, if she got approval from me, no problem. No problem.
That's the thing. And again, I want to put it here. Judy has realized her mistake, and all of us are seeing it play out. The manner in which she came into the family, that is me, is completely wrong. But the thing is there is nothing that lady will ever do that will be good enough for people. If she make a post about their birthdays, they will come and why are you celebrating her? Why are you celebrating him? There was something she made in the past. They came after her. Why was she talking about May's child? That was before this boy died. They came after Judy. The thing is that there is nothing on this earth that that lady will ever do that will be right in the eyes of those online in-laws because they are not happy about what happened. But like I said, we can never cry more than you, Edochie, more than me, more than the siblings. We can never. But I completely understood your point and the angle you're going, that she shouldn't have. That was insensitive of Judy to have posted that. I completely understand where you're going. But I'm putting it the other way. Maybe she got approval. She's not that dumb because she has been called out in the past. This time she'll be more careful. Maybe she got approval. Maybe the family said it was okay. Because you know what? They have to move on. All of them. They all have to continue to do what they are doing. But before I continue to say another thing, Niger daughter beg make you pardon me. Oh. I no neglect you. I no say you dey here. Eh? Pardon me, beg. And welcome to my
Oh,
life.
good afternoon.
How you dey?
May I talk? May I talk? Good
Go
afternoon,
ahead. Go
sis.
ahead and talk. Go
Sis,
ahead.
tell me, good afternoon. I greet
Good
the
afternoon,
house.
my
So
dear. Good afternoon, my dear. How are you doing?
I dey fine. Also, me, I want quick still drop my own. If that woman not come out now, make statements, those people online, they will still come for her.
Bam.
Normal, for my side, if person born, if na your worst enemy, if you see am, opportunity to greet for that enemy to stop. If person lock somebody, if na even your worst enemy, you must send your condolence or you go sympathize with that person. For me, I no see anything bad say that lady she come outside because na social media person. We know them through social media. If that woman, now e get one video when I make about Regina Daniel, when her stepdaughter do birthday, me I make video. I remind her say when she new enter next Nwoko house, now those children now they console her. No matter wetin you and your mama get, that love when those children now they share before, you supposed to wish this girl happy birthday. Me personally, I do video about that. For that woman to send her condolence, talk something for me, I not see anything against her. Many of us online now, we hear many people they dance go now, they like to dance go because they see and say, may Edochie, once you support them, many of us will get you. I believe that is why people they need to blast this woman, because if you see her, if Edochie not go meet her.
Hold on. Niger daughter, now God go bless you. All those people blasting this woman online is because of May followers and view. God bless you for saying that. God bless you.
Now many of us they clap hand, they go the other side, but they no one look the. I not be say I support the woman say collect person husband, but now husband go for her. Now let the woman accept. If you not go for her, the woman no just grab me you wait I call her you Edochie for street say come for me. Now you know wetin see for the woman when he and the woman take come to become one. If not true, say that the husband and wife. For me, the blasting, blast the woman. From I know say now content we they create, but there is where you will create content. People will see and say now content. Some people create her like hate.
Thank you. Then that is the angle I'm coming from. They come from the point of hate. We say now if we no talk them like this, go sweet our in-law. What manner of thing have they not said? There is nothing unspeakable they haven't said.
But host although me have not watched any video concerning this your matter, I don't watch those kind of gist, but I kind of agree with something you said, that if she has reached out, went for the burial, took permission from the family before posting it, is okay. But if is the other angle where you only reached out to your husband, you didn't reach out to the woman that is grieving, or doing it for eye service, let it be say you follow, and that is where me I'm not in support. But right now we don't know because we don't live with them. So anyone they bring out we will collect. As she has given yes, now we don't live with them, as she has given us updates that she's grieving with them, it is well with their soul. That's all I can say.
Absolutely, it is well with their soul, and truly they are the ones grieving. No matter how we look at more, if I like make I still they go work, I still they collect salary, my life no day pause. Yule has packed every production, every shooting, every movie, every endorsement that they've paid in for maybe 6 months or 1 year. Everything is on hold because of his son. And then all the online in-laws, all the typewriters warriors, they are going about their daily businesses, looking for a way to make their lives better. But they feel they can want. If you go to use comment section, if you read down below, that video has over 6 or 7,000 comments. You will see how bitter people's hearts. If you see how bitter their hearts are, you start wondering. You that is typing this, you're angry, obviously. You are a very bitter person. You're causing yourself some health issues, and at the same time contributing to you stress. If you claim you love May and you love May's children, you don't want their father to demise too, right? Because if Yule is gone, May will be left to cater for the children. Why can't you please show empathy?
Host. I said I was not going to stay long. The second thing I also wanted to say concerning this snatching of husband matter, best snatching award that went to Nimi and Mimi. This is when I saw that gist from Gist Lover, that was when I came to the conclusion, which I already have, that most of the times when you see people flaunt things online, just like we always say, don't envy them. because of stories like this. That's why when you see, a woman come out and cry that, oh, he snatched my husband, oh, she snatched my husband, you see the amount of hatred people develop for the snatchee or the snatcher.
Mm-hmm.
Because, to be sincere with you, may we never go through. So like me that value marriage. Me, I value marriage. So like me that value marriage. May we never see a situation whereby you stay with your husband for years and one lady somewhere, your husband will decide to go for her. I understand May's fans, but please, people should calm down. May fans, please, if you are watching this live stream, please calm down. She will be fine. All this dragging, people are dragging up and down. It will not make her better
At all.
because the aggression people are pulling out, you too will be putting it back to her.
Mm-hmm.
Eh? Please, there are now two wives, one husband. Take it or leave it. Attention is already divided. That was why the man went out in the first place. Me, I'm none of their fans. But please, just take it easy, okay? Thank you, host.
Thank you so much. You said it rightly. They should please be coming down. They should rest, just like my title said. And I know the issue of the snatching award of the century, not even of the year, should go to Madeline and her. Well, have you heard the latest information that the two ladies were even a thing when they were
Yeah,
doing whatever?
yes, so
Do
because
you
I,
hear it?
I, I asked this question in this platform that there is no way a woman that her senses are still in her head, they'll be warning you about somebody and you will just insist something is going on that has blocked your brain that you refuse to think well. Well, you see where it has landed them now.
Yeah. So see where it has landed them, and it's unfortunate. And the more things are going to be coming out as this lover is not resting. He's going to bring out more information, more evidence coming out. But let me welcome my beautiful sister, Treasures Gist. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate your presence. And Nana, thank you for being here. Evelyn, God bless you for your contribution to the conversation. All of you that are typing in the comment section. Nana said that May will never want to see Judy eye to eye before saying that maybe the family or May gave her the go ahead to do such. And Nana, if you went with them for the burial, please let us know in the comment section. Or if you spoke to me directly to know that she will never want to see her eye to eye, let's know in the comment section. If you don't have any of this evidence to verify what you're saying, I still want to calculate it as what assumption. That's what you think, that's what you're assuming. We don't know how it all played out. But like I said, if they actually went to the village to bury this child, there is no way Judy Austin wouldn't have been in that funeral. Unless if May gave a standing order that I do not want this woman in my son's funeral. That is the only reason Judy Austin will not be there. Apart from that, they might have all been at the funeral, seen each other at the funeral, discuss about this as a family going forward. And if we realize that these people are family, that will help all online in-law, brother, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, ụmụada, ụmụ nwunye di, ndị ụmụnna, all of us will start doing what? Calming down. If you
Host,
think you're crying more than you're grieving more than you, tell me honestly if you have lost income. Tell me honestly if you took vacation. Tell me honestly if your life stopped or is at standstill as we speak in the comment section. So, Treasures, this what do you have to say?
host, good day. Good day, Ami. Good day, everyone in the chat. You said something that I wanted to cut you short before. You said that unless May said Judy that she never wanted to see Judy in the funeral. Do you think that if May says so, that it's going to hold, that
Yes,
Judy
it will.
won't go?
It will. It will hold. She's a
So
grieving
Judy won't
mother.
travel to the family compound. She
Mhm.
might travel with them, but she might not be at the venue. And she
if
might still
if
be at the
May,
venue,
let's
but
assume
distance herself
Yul
from
has
them.
let's assume Yul has a house in the village, right? That means all of them are going to stay in that house. And
Mm.
if May told the husband, I do not want to see Judy in my during my son's funeral, Judy will not be there.
Okay.
Those are the wishes you grant a grieving person. You understand? Judy will
Okay.
not be there because you don't want to make her situation worse. If you
Was
start fighting,
okay.
she's gonna invite her family members who are going to come, and then they call a larger meeting for the family. My daughter is saying that I don't want to see co-wife in the burial of my child. For that reason, that's why we visited our in-laws. So
Let let me just quickly add this. Sorry, 1 minute. Not just burial, things like wedding, things like
yeah,
dedication. If you don't want your co-wife there, you are not supposed to be there. Is
yeah.
that one is not, you don't even have any say there. They don't want you, they don't want you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay, but she wouldn't stop Judy from mourning with the whole family, right? She won't.
Yeah, the whole everybody will be mourning it from their own private individual homes. If Judy lives in Enugu, she'll be mourning from Enugu because she will not be there in Teje. Unless if there was nothing like that, May did not say I did not want to. If not, all of them would have been there, gathered for that funeral.
Well, if they have traveled home, definitely Judy will have Yul will have taken the second family home too.
That's what I say. There is no way all of them were not there,
Mm-hmm.
unless if May said I do not want to see this person. That's the only clause that will make Judy not to be there. Apart from that, all of them would have been there for the burial.
Okay, so now let me just start with what I have to say for this live stream. Okay, so
Oh,
first of all, allow me, I drop a comment for you at the comment section. I'm trying to correct the impression of one of the points you made that Judy never celebrated May's children or posted them, and I don't know if you have read it.
no, I
Judy,
said she did in the
yeah,
past,
she does
and
before in the
then
past.
they came after her. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes,
Emmy
yes,
was of the opinion that she did not celebrate the boy, the son,
yes,
when the son celebrated
was
birthday, but she
alive.
had
Yeah.
done something like that in the past, and they came after her.
Yeah. So another thing I want to still concur is that what Niger daughter said. See, the only thing is that online in-laws has been as they are all bittered, especially so many of them. So many of them are talking from experience. So many of them are talking from the bitterness from their home, from their maybe their a stepfather or their grandfather, because we all know that this polygamy doesn't end well in most home. So many people are talking from the experience of what their mother has been through, what their second wife, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, as what is happening now is that, and so many assumptions, so many people are just assuming so many things.
Thanks.
Just
Yeah.
like all these things has happened, I'm not supporting that Judy, what she did was right. But still on what Niger daughter said, Judy just did her own. She been a your carry himself go, you know. And I don't even know. I was asking you this question. I don't know why this thing is just so loud, We've seen so many people
Thank you
that
for
got
bringing it up
married
again. Thank you for
that,
bringing
that
it
got
up.
married to second wife. In fact, this morning when I logged in on Facebook, I saw somebody saying, "Is you the first man to marry a second wife?" You keep hearing snatching, 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 snatching. See, I have believed this and I kept believing this. There is no man that are you snatch? Is a human being a material that you say snatch, they snatch, they snatch? Me, I feel that a man goes for what he wants, even if it is a man that married 10 wives, 5 wives, he went there with his two leg. So I just believe it's only material. Maybe somebody is holding something, you can just rush and snatch it. But be as in for human being, I don't want to believe that word snatching. I believe that a man, whosoever he is, like if he marries a second wife or a third wife, he went there with his leg, he went there with his senses, and not the second person snatching, you know. So I don't really know why people are so particular about this whole thing that Judy snatch, 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 and she came and destroyed May's home, you know. But I'm not supporting it. Oh, I'm not supporting it. But let's just allow this thing to die. It has happened, it has happened. Me, the only problem I have with this issue since it arose last year is the way Yul Edochie went about it. I have been saying this and I keep saying it. Is the way he went through it. Which day did we not hear that Davido, fourth mama, I mean fourth baby mama has given birth? Did we hear anything from Davido? Did Davido come to Instagram to start ranting? Or he ignored everybody? Whether that allegation is true or not, he's living his best life. Now he getting life. Will you stop him from living? Will he stop trauma? Yes, those things are happening, but he doesn't want to bring it to social media. He doesn't want to even talk about it. I will keep saying it is the way that Yul Edochie went about it. Two Face, how many baby mamas did he have? Has he stopped Anne? Even when Anne came to social media to rant, after ranting, Shebi, they let her reconcile and everything. The only problem about this marriage is the way Yul Edochie went about it. That is it. Because Yul Edochie is not the first man to marry a second wife. Either is Judy, the first woman. Even in our immediate society, we are seeing a divorcee getting married to as the second wife. We are seeing it even around us. But this one is because Yul Edochie became proud about it, started intimidating his wife, started unfollowing his wife, and that is why so many people are angry. But as it is now, you can imagine that time that he unfollowed, he deleted Judy's picture. You saw the joy. So many people carried it. Oh, he has kicked it. Yeah, kicked Judy out. Go and see different
Mm-hmm.
different titles, different this thing. Yul
Mm-hmm.
Edochie don't they give basketballs to Judy
Mm-hmm. You
and
don't
all
come
those
back to
things.
his senses.
So all these things are just like people are just so angry, they are just so angry. The only thing is that, see, the way I'm seeing it, y'all don't marry you. I'm not seeing y'all going back, and I'm not seeing Judy leaving this marriage, you know, unless it come to worst, you understand, or they later got their personal problem. But if na say because of this second marriage, you on May no agreement, do you know that even if May leaves the marriage now she still lose? You understand? So the best thing make she kuku accept, say her husband don't marry, live her life, choose the kind of life she live, give her husband the terms and conditions she wants, and live her life. Let her try to heal. Because even if Judy goes now, this damage, this particular one that has happened, this latest grief and anger will forever be there. You understand? We forever. Is she going to be talking about that she's sharing her man, or she once shared her man, or she has been in the news for 1 year plus? Or is she now going to take will she now be recovering from the death of her son? So there's no, I don't even know. Before I said it was between is like the decision is between the deep blue sea and the devil himself. But now, me, I don't think there is not any other deep blue sea, because before we felt that if Judy goes, May could relax in the marriage and forgive her husband. But me, I'm not seeing Judy going. You understand? So our online people should be coming down, and accept it that it has happened. When this news of the video that impregnated, people came after him. He's stupid. He's this. After assuring trauma, this one he send una. I know send una. Now in life they live.
Co-host. Remember when I made the first live stream I did about the husband snatcher in Lagos, the stylist. When I was trying to start the conversation, one of the things I said that if people can learn anything from this lady, they should learn her silence.
Mm,
Because the man at the middle of the conversation is a son. So he's a well groomed attorney. He
mm,
must have briefed this lady, no word outside, not even an emoji. Don't say a thing. Because if you had kept quiet, it would have been hearsay, hearsay. Them say,
mm.
they don't say. But he wanted to break the news off Gist Lover's hand. That was how he rushed
That is
and then made the
immature.
announcement.
That
He
shows how
was very,
immature
very
he.
naive of
Yes.
him because you don't owe anybody any explanation online. Online is
Exactly.
not a friendly zone. You don't. You coming out to do it, you brought the heat on yourself. And then when you realized it was getting hot, you started enjoying the cruise, the fame, the popularity, the fact that they are Googling your name every now and then. He got so arrogant with the whole thing. And that's where I faulted him in all of that. However, in all of this, right, in all the mistake he has made, because nobody knows it all, we are not perfect, including myself. And anybody that is claiming to be perfect, I beg make you go meet Jesus for heaven. Now that place you get perfect being. As far as you're walking the streets of this earth, you're breathing the oxygen on earth, you are not a perfect person. So before you cast that a stone against you, think again. Before you say you don't empathize with him, you don't sympathize with him, think again. Life is hard enough. Let people start showing kindness to people. There is no point bickering back and forth. He made his mistake. He learned it. During the tribute, he said, if only he can take back the hand of time. That's a man telling you what is going on in his mind. People don't say those things quickly. People don't say ngaparamara, inganamara. Do you understand? If I had known, I for no do am. They don't say it. It comes after something had happened to them. That's when
Mm.
they start making those utterances. All right. Thank you, Checkers TV. She said she's busy at the background. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Evelyn said the problem was just love, and I feel like you had no choice. You had a choice.
He's
No,
not
just
Gist Lover. Gist Lover is running his company.
he's
He's
running
running
his
his
content.
business. Yes,
You'll have a choice.
he
They
has
talked
a
about
choice.
Davido. Davido, did
Um,
he say what?
host.
Yeah, go ahead.
Um, Treasure just thank you for coming. I really appreciate your contribution. I think that for me, personally, the reason why I kind of have grudges with the whole marriage between y'all and Judy is not as if I go online to bash them. It's only your platform I come to talk about them. Is that number one? The way Judy came into that marriage, it wasn't nice at all.
Yeah.
It wasn't nice. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't. Reports have it that she has been tormenting the marriage for a while. May will catch them, and you would deny. May we catch them,
Oh,
you would
I didn't even
deny.
hear that part.
You said?
I didn't hear that part. So that May
Um,
is. I heard that May
yes,
wasn't
now.
aware.
No,
That May
May will
came out
others
to say that almost all the Nollywood people are aware that they have been dating for 60 years. Is it 6 to 8 years? I don't know.
6 years.
Mm.
she had suspicions. You know those times you notice someone's always calling your husband. He would deny nothing is going on. No, it's just this one, it's just that one. No. Until when she started hearing suspicions that Judy had a son for the boy, for the man. I
But
could imagine
sorry, let me cut you
the
short. But since she has been
okay.
suspecting you, did she do investigation? You know, as a smart woman, that
No,
there's
no,
this
no, no,
kind.
sister, you're talking because you do overseas. How many of these people, how many women will you investigate? How many of them get
Do
time
you
for
know that
investigation?
number one, May lives in Lagos. Judy y'all goes to the east to shoot these movies. And if you don't live in Asaba, or if you have never lived in those areas, you don't understand. That place is a wild market. Very wild one. Very, very wild. When May last started hearing rumors that this lady has a son for your husband. They say Tasala boss that time she wanted to leave. Yo begged her that don't worry, to just be son. And I don't have anything to do with her. I will just take care of my child. Nothing, nothing. May stayed back. That was when the marriage started having fractions. And also, let us not forget how these people started their humble beginning. It's just like Ned now. You cannot compete. If Ned choose to take 50 wives, you cannot fault him. He has the money. We also how May and this guy started almost from maybe he was doing testimony that time on his Instagram now. How they started, how she believed in him, and how they grew to this extent. People
Mm-hmm.
just feel that amount of betrayal. Why even, why even do this to a woman that you struggled with? And the way Judy came in, how you just imagine May hearing from this story that her husband went to pay bride price of so. When I even heard that news online, I almost broke down. I'm not male. I was like, she this woman will not go mental like this. I think
And
that is the reason why
that's
people
the
have.
reason we said it all these things just boils down on how Yul Edochie handled this whole thing.
And not just how Yul Edochie handled this thing, the way Judy Austin also handled this thing.
Okay, how would you
Yes.
why
I
how
will
would
still
you
I
would
will
have
still drag I will
handled it?
still drag Judy Austin into it. Why? Because after Yul announced that, oh, I'm now married to, I now have a second wife, but she was up and down calling herself Queen Bathsheba. Did we not see all those things?
Okay,
Her son
let me come
has
in there. Let me come in there, Amy. So, because
okay.
you married her as a second wife, she should stop posting her pictures on her
No,
TikTok.
no, no. Why would I say she's not a content creator?
And so I
She's a
need to
content
know,
creator.
uh-huh. So on what basis you say she was calling herself Queen Bathsheba and all of that?
When you all announce that, okay, he's now married to Judy Austin,
Mm-hmm.
me and you know how Judy also handled it.
See,
Me and you know.
the thing is this. I keep saying it, and I can't stress it enough, and I will keep talking about it. When we sit, in our comfort zone, we are more professional detectives without certificates. I will put it that way. And we are experts in scrutinizing people's lives. You understand? We don't estray ourselves. Include all of us. I'm not excluding myself from this. We see things better from the screen than we can actually know the reality that is going on behind the screen. That is what human being is. We are so interested in knowing what is happening there, how they did not do it right, how they should perfect it, this. Let me give you an example. While growing up, I have five sisters anyway. They're all older than me. Then I have those that are very close to me. You think we are age mates. We are the gap is something. So this particular sister of mine, whenever we are watching movies those days, that was when I was in the university and all of that, we'll say, why is he talking like this one is so erotic? This one is not perfect. This one is this one is that. That was that my conversation with me and that my sister. Then we will talk. She will clap my hand like this. Pa, we'll just enjoy it. Why is he talking? This person did not dress well. This one is overdressed. We are saying those are the comfort of our living room. Fast forward till last month. Last month, something happened in our family chat. We were just talking about it. Then that was how that my sister and I we now started this thing we've been doing for years. Then my other sister says, "So you people haven't changed, the two of you. So you people are still here scrutinizing. They did it well. They did not do it well. They did not wear the dress. That is human nature. We are better off when we are interpreting other people's lives. We know it all when we are talking about them, what they should have done, what they did not do right. The thing is this: Judy has been posting on her page. Then marrying you became you have to stop now that you have married you. It can be real. The other
Nobody is saying
yeah,
nobody is saying she should stop. No, why would she stop? No.
the
I
only
just feel
angle,
that
the angle I did not like what they did, and I'm holding you responsible. 80% and Judy 20. Why am I holding you responsible 80%? You coming to write on social media, you coming
Mm.
to unfriend your wife, unfollow your wife on Instagram. Those are triggers. You coming to say that since you married a second wife, life is better for
That
everybody.
every
May
of
is
them
now is
have what they
successful.
brought to
Uh,
table.
May is successful because I married a second one. Those are the reasons I'm holding you 80% responsible. Then Judy's part, when they were singing together, doing those love song together, I say, I beg, you're not too old for this one. Both of you should get out of the studio. They are obviously too old for that. If
they now
if
did it as if they were trying to pepper her.
wait, if
Yeah.
if Judy were to be 18 and you 20, they'll be singing in Indian song. I can understand it. We all watch Indian film. We think that's how love and marriage is. Oh boy, is far from reality. So Nita, Benita, we watch all of those things. So when I saw Judy and Yale doing, and now I say, again, anything happen?
But hold, let me come in this way. When we said that how Judy went started peppering other May, or like what she now started posting. I feel like those things were, their Instagram pages or their social media pages has become part of their business. You get. So when these things like when they started seeing traffic and people bashing Judy for getting married to Yo. So I feel that those were the things she was using to keep her page busy, and also to, there are people that bashes her so much on the comment section that she couldn't even respond. Have you seen Judy coming to address comments? No. Just like Stella Martins always do, that she's addressing comments or this one. So. But should we do a video and, indirectly you see her talking to those people? Sometimes she now put maybe one of these gospel music as if she is like she's relying on God for all these things. So I feel like those were the ways she was even keeping her page active and engaged.
Okay, if that was what she was doing, keeping her page active and engaged, like I said, I'm giving her 20% of the blame,
Yes,
and
yes,
80%
yes. She
is
she she
purely
should collect. So she may
purely
collect
the
water too. I'm
you
not here to
understand?
support Judy. I'm not Judy's fan. No, I'm not Judy's
Mhm.
fan.
That's what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
way the both of them handled it, they did not try at all. They did not try. And also, the reason why me particularly, I am carrying some small grudges for y'all, not even Judy again now, is that y'all, as at this time last year, was already, venturing into politics. Then he said he wanted to, become president. But I know that, that's not how they do it. It will start, with from councillor first. Then you do House of Rep. Then you do senator. Then you do governor before you talk of, president. I feel that all that drama that happened then was a big distraction to your political career. I was
Mm,
discussing this with someone yesterday. Why? Because you all had a very bright political career. I'm someone that know a lot about politics. That if you all, did not have all this marriage scandal as at last year, if you all had joined Labour Party then, I bet you by now you all will either be in the House of Rep or a senator. Why am I saying that? You all is already known. He's known so much in the East. Now take his that popularity by the side. And it be, you didn't have all this marriage distraction, people dragging him, people now, even hating him because of the whole marriage thing. This guy would have done so well in
Okay, let me
politics.
come in. Let me come in there. Yul belongs to Abga.
Afghan.
Okay, so if
Sorry, Abga.
so, and you know what happened in Anambra State during the election? Abga lost almost everything. Okay, the Labour Party, because of P2B, cleared the state. So there is no way you would have won if he had continued with Abga, unless if he did a 360-degree change and moved to Labour Party. And the time limit was not there for him to make that move. I'm also going to say here, Obi Kubana's brother, elder brother, lost election in Anambra State because he was a member of Abga Party. And all the campaign, if you see the kind of money these people put out for their campaign, if you really ask me, they did more campaign than other parties. But because of P2B and Labour Party, Obi Kubana's brother did not win. Okay, so chances of you coming as an Abga person to win are very slim, very slim.
But
But I
but
still
but we all
agree.
but we all know
Yes,
that
I
that
still
most
agree
of
with
the
you that he was distracted because of this whole
very
thing.
still that guy had
Yeah.
potentials.
Yeah, the
Still pain me.
potentials are still there. Nothing is
You
taking
see,
that
with all
away.
this, they will do propaganda. You will, he
No,
will run.
see, Emmy, let me come in here. You know, if you really go to the online section where people comment, 80 or 90% of the commenters are female. Okay. When you go out, even after during the whole saga before the death of his son, if he goes out to occasion, you see how people were following him. He made videos about, he posted them. They are hailing him. If he come to function, they are hailing him Odogo Odogo. No. Then they don't really care because the society,
Those people go eye service, so have a
it
quality
might be
politics, so oh, quality market
it might
woman.
be eye
Yeah,
service.
yeah.
I know it might be eye service, but what I'm trying to say is that Nigeria is still male. Nigeria can
Yeah.
never be female. If
No,
you
And
no,
understand
no,
Annie,
what
no.
I'm
if
saying.
if your Edochie has handled the family like very well, if he has handled this his second marriage very well, it will have even still given him edge.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
It will have given him edge because
Thank
I,
you. You are
I
getting what
remember
I'm
when he
saying.
was talking something, somebody said, first of all, go and fix your home.
Fix
You that
your
you have not
home.
even
Thank
fixed your
you.
home, you are talking
You
about
don't talk and finish.
presidency. Yeah.
That
So
guy would
all
have
this
done
is
very,
just
very
how
well.
he handles
Very,
both
very
things.
Okay,
well.
Amy was saying if he did not get into second marriage, he would have been
No,
a more,
no. I'm not saying if he did not go into second marriage. If
okay,
the second marriage has not played out,
the
so
way he played out.
disgraceful like
Yeah,
this,
yeah, okay.
there are ways to do
I
things
think
now.
Ho should take some comments and we move ahead.
Absolutely. I want to thank all of you for joining. Treasure, Clement Treasure, thank you for being here. Mary Queen, thank you. Ochitonia's family, thank you for being here. Gabriel, thank you for being here. And Evelyn is seriously talking in the comment section here as well. Judy is only human. She cannot disappear because of getting married. I beg. She has the business to run and she has a family to take care of. It's not all about me. And Gabriella is responding to Evelyn saying, we will leave her. She's a strange woman that came to steal, kill, and destroy. So Gabriella is the chairlady of the online in-laws that are there to make sure that Judy leaves the marriage. Gabriella, I can understand how you feel, your emotion and all of that, but I'm here to tell you this. We cannot do what? Cry more than the bereaved.
Mm-hmm.
And secondly, if we like, make we break all our phone in the process of typing, all our laptop, all our computer. If you decide to stay in the marriage, there is nothing we can do
He
about
has
it.
already decided though.
There is nothing. And the moment we start understanding that, the better for everybody. The essence of this live stream is for us to understand no matter how we champion their causes, no matter who we support, who we are their fans, the thing is still that you, Ledoche, lost a son, and people should respect that. Allow them to grieve in peace. For anybody out there thinking that, yes, I am in pain, I'm feeling the pain more than you, think again. Did you take a break from work if you're working? Did you close your shop for one day? And I'm not saying for 2 weeks, one day because you lost a son. If you did not do any of those things, and start cooling down. Na zoike. Okay, that's what I'm going to say here. And they're still talking themselves. We know you, Judy, keep it up. Yuli is popular with men and women offline. I am not a cheerleader. I don't just support evil. Yeah, nobody is supporting evil here.
Boss, please, I have
Gabriel.
to go, okay? I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you
You
so
want
much, Delicious Emmy, for coming up here. Thank you for your contribution.
I mean
It's
have a
always a
nice
pleasure.
weekend.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to have you. Gabriel, we are not saying that we are not here trying to support evil. Nobody is supporting evil here. The bone of this contention here is that people should allow these people to grieve. You, Ledoche, posted tribute for the son. They still came there to drag him. I'm not even talking about the one that Judy posted. Judy posted, they are dragging him. We don't know what played out during the burial of this son in question. We don't know if they made up as a family. We don't know if they had conversation. We don't know if Judy and May made up on how to move the family forward. If you don't have facts, limit how you say things about people. That's the way I look at it. Until you can prove to me that May told you that this, or Judy told you this, and you show me document to prove that, not just you saying that you May said. You have to show me document, either a voice note, either a text or chat then I will believe you. I'm gonna link it to Gist Lover was spilling a lot about meddling boss. A lot of people were like, Gist Lover, don't come again. That's how Gist Lover keep on destroying people, keep on doing this. But the moment he started bringing out his evidences, not one, not two, record of chats, record of everything, people started seeing things because you have to back whatever you're saying up. Don't be a warrior without a fact. Back it up so that you can be more authentic. All right. So that's what we are talking about today. Mary Queen, thank you for being here. I believe I mentioned your name
And
before.
host, I want to also address one of these comments. I want
Okay.
to chip in something by Gabriela. Gabriela, see, none of us is supporting nobody, no woman, will ever support what Judy did and how this whole marriage thing is. First of all, it's how Yul Edochie has been praising May, and then how supportive that May has been. No woman will put herself in May's shoe and support Judy, okay? But then we are deliberating on what we have seen online. Remember, none of us stay in the same compound with these people. None of us are their family members. None of
Exactly.
us were in their home. None of us goes to their family meeting. None of us bears a doche that when they say, oh, we are even in the same WhatsApp group, just like you rightly say, so many things are happening behind the scene. Do you know that this our host sitting here that all of us can see, so many things are happening even in front of her. You don't even know if her husband is naked there. You don't even know if the children are messing things around. But what
Mhm.
can we see? This just four corner
You
of
just got it right. My husband came here and said, well, why you boys always shouting Africans? They can't talk with low voice.
okay. So we don't even know if host is tying wrapper or she is wearing her pajamas. What we can see is just this little space she is showing us. And that is the only way we can describe this particular host, okay?
Absolutely.
Bringing it, narrowing it to a Doche family. Everything so many people are saying is assumption. So many things are happening behind the camera. Then why are we always assuming the negative and not assuming the positive?
Positive.
You understand? So we all know that so many things are happening, but we are talking based on the little information we are seeing online. Okay, so we all know that. Let's just try to pray that these people just live in peace. Like I said, the deed has been done. Even if we crack up, even if we shout, cry today, from today till tomorrow, these families know how they are coping. They already know what they have discussed in their meeting. They already know, oh, Yul Edochie has made his choice. Okay. I know so many people were happy when Yul, first of all, deleted all Judy's pictures and posts. Everywhere was on fire
Yeah.
until he now deleted everything. I will now know that, oh, this man need help, he is
Yes.
really grieving.
He's
So
grieving.
let's just all of us, let's just be calming down. Okay, let's just be calming down. As for me, we know that this is really, I don't want to use hard because hard is looking very soft to me.
Yeah.
I don't know the adjective to use for this trying time for
Mm.
Queen May, okay? Is really a hardest time for her. And all we need is prayers for them, okay? Even if we bash Judy from now till the end, if y'all said she is not living, she is not living.
Wow.
And y'all have come to say that he has learned to love two women. That, like people are saying it's not possible for a man to love two women, but he told us that he loved two women now, and because these women, both of them bring different things to the table. So
Mhm.
who are we to carry Judy back? Uche Madu don't shout, carry Yawo go back, carry Akpaku go back, carry Ojuju go back. Is it by shouting? Is
It's
it by
not.
online? Is it by being online and backing?
It's not.
No. Yul Edochie is an adult. He has his decision. Even not his father that gave birth to him can decide for him to return Judy. or that Judy is evil to him. Okay, he made his choice. And ever since he made that choice, he has never came to social media to tell us that he's regretting, even if he is regretting behind the closed doors, but he has not told us, you know. But
Mhm.
then he's an adult. We just pray. If they seem paying us too much, we will be online in law. May we just pray for them. Or may we just pray
Absolutely.
for Queen May that we are supporting so that God can just give her the heart. Because seriously, when this thing happened, I was just weeping and I say, I don't know how this woman is going to hold on. I don't know how she's going to even live or breathe again. That was just what I was praying, that God should just console her. So, guys, let's just be calming down, okay?
And thank you so much for this summation you gave here. I really, really appreciate it. You said it good. You said it well. If we can understand that it's not everything going on behind closed doors that we see, and then we start taking things from what we have been offered and stop being negative. And look at, if you remember when this child passed, they said that he studied all through the night. That the nanny said that he did not, he studied all through the night and went to school. They did not, nobody knew that Yul was with the family.
Exactly.
You see, we don't know what is going on with these people, but the little information we get, whoo, internet will be set ablaze.
Yes, host, I even missed out that one. You know, when I read the tributes, like I was like, oh, Yul was even around.
At
And I
home,
was happy. It also gladdened my heart that
yeah.
Yul was happy, was in
At
the
least
house.
I felt good when I read that Yul's
Mm-hmm.
message. In one way, at least he had a last conversation with his child before the time he passed. He said goodbye to the child. He said, "Okay, I'll be there." He said, "Okay, have a good day." You understand? So that made me happy. But the information made that, yeah, the boy studied all through the night. He was writing an exam. He could not rest. There was nothing that people did not say. We assume things, and those catching crews making money out of people's pain on social media. May God help you. That's all I
And the
will say.
assumption is just always negative. I don't know why.
Negative.
Why can't we assume the positive things? Whoever assumed that y'all will have been in that family will have been with the boy.
With the
Whoever,
nobody,
nobody.
nobody. But he was there at the time it happened. Only God knows how everything played out. We don't know these people. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Even this one, they are trolling Judy. We don't know if Judy was there, if May gave her consent about all of this. We don't know. And the thing is this, a lot of people enjoy the controversy. They eat on it. They
That's why
drink
they
on it.
always assume the negative side now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. People should start coming down. You going to you comment section telling him he's the reason why his son passed. He's the reason why this is he brought pain, that you're not empathizing, you're not sympathizing. I will say it, and I've been saying it here. If you don't have anything kind to say to people, zilch your mouth, scroll past, go watch other people's screen. Leave this family to grieve in peace. We don't know half a thing that is going on in their personal homes. And if you have not taken off sick leave, or maybe called off your job, close your shop, or stop everything that you were doing because of Camberley's demise, please, you're not in the position to tell you how to grieve. This man is grieving. He has not gone to his production site to make a movie. He shut down everything to respect his son, to honor his son, and you come and tell him that he's not grieving. Think again. You're going about your businesses, you're making money, taking care of your families. You did not take break, and you're grieving more than you. Be real now, Ndiowa. Eh? Be real
So I
and
want to
let
say,
them
okay,
grieve.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Okay, I want to say something, Gabriela. See, I really love your contributions, okay, because you are pouring out your heart. Sometimes it's good to involve in this kind of um exchange of opinions you get. So I love how you are pouring out your opinion. You said our bloggers are ones doing this and we should call them out.
How many
Now,
times
who
have
I
I
don't,
called them out?
yeah, I don't even know if she is a blogger. You do have a channel. because if you have a channel, that means you are one of them. And if you don't have a channel, that means your statement is wrong, you know. And if you say bloggers, as they are all those people dropping negative comments in your Edochie's comment section and Judy's comment section, are all of them bloggers?
They are not.
They are not. Some of them are still me and you online in-laws that feels that we are more righteous than thou. Okay. So apart from that, if bloggers are the ones saying all these things and you are there listening to them and believing them, then you are the one giving them traffic. Okay. If you go like me, even host here knows that I like there are some things I don't even listen to when I come to online. There are some videos I don't watch. This host has told us one time how she has unfollowed some of these
A lot of
negative
people
bloggers.
on
You
YouTube.
get. So if you
I unsubscribe to a lot of channels
yeah.
because of this negative conversation
So
about
if
YouTube.
you keep
Actually,
following them, you are empowering them. Okay.
yeah.
So we are not here coming to tell somebody who has her shop because that is their business on how to manage their business. But we still advocate that people should say the truth. Everything is not about money.
Money.
But you going to watch them and believe them when you don't even know the truth. Okay, when you are not even in your Edochie's home or anybody's any celebrity's home. You know, when there's somebody that came here one time and said that that we all know that Judy did what I cannot remember. I say me, I don't know. So by
Thank.
the
I
time
remember
we
that day.
clarify her, she said, "Oh, that she saw it in one blogger." I said, "Oh, you saw this thing in one blogger and you
And you
believe
believed
it,
it.
and you feel that everybody will believe the same notion." And that was when she now started tendering apology that, oh, she thought the whole world knew. I said, because you are following one chinkly person that got 10,000 views, 20,000 views by posting false allegation means that the whole world will follow. My sister, if I follow any bloggers who, when after she finished talking and I consider it, I now reason, is this person the same surname with Edochie? How did she get the information? I go to your Edochie or Judy or May's handle and I cannot verify such information. My sister, tomorrow I know they click your video, watch.
Thank you.
You understand?
Thank you. You can't say it less, honestly. I really love the way, and I hope Gabriella will understand the thing. Gabriella is pushing the blame on bloggers. Let me tell you, that's what human beings most human beings are best at. Shift the blame. I don't take responsibility, but I can shift the blame. No, you take responsibility. It starts with me. Fixing Nigeria, if people can understand it, it starts with an individual before you get all. If all Nigerian citizens can say we want to fix Nigeria, Nigeria can be fixed. You don't shift the blame to the government. The government is not doing. When you eat banana peels, you fling it from the bus, you throw it in the street. You need to start fixing that country. It starts with you. Responsibility starts with me. Blaming and shifting responsibility stopped here. I remember when President Biden took office, he said his government is not the one that will shift blame or shift responsibility. Responsibility stopped here in his office. He assumed every responsibility on how to make America better. People should start taking note of that. Take responsibility for what you type. Take no response for the venom you drop on people's pages, on people's comment section. If you start taking responsibility, all of us listening to everybody, hey, before I type this, does it really make well? Even Facebook now will tell you, maybe you should reconsider what you're typing, because they are taking responsibility for individuals that cannot take responsibility for themselves. It has gotten that bad. And why is Facebook doing that? Because before you know it, Facebook is in Washington defending his business. Why people are trolling people, why people are using your platform to cyberbully people, why rate of crime, suicide is high in America because of trolls. Facebook go for scrutiny every now and then. When they brought the chip that will tell you when you're typing something very, very, very bad, I don't want to use those specific words for YouTube and Facebook sake. When you're typing those things, the system will prompt you that this word is not allowed here. What they now do, they will either say it in Igbo, say it in Yoruba, or in Hausa, or say it in Pidgin, so that the system, they will beat the system. Let's start taking responsibilities, online in-laws. Let's stop judging because we think our lives are perfect. Our lives are not perfect. I have my problems. I'm so flawed. That's why I'm a human being. If you think you all figured it out, your life is beautiful and perfect. The last time I checked, your name no be Jesus Christ. And everybody won't go heaven, won't go heaven. Oh, yeah, buy and go to heaven. No, I don't want that young. So we should start being kind to one another. How can, if you go to you Edochie's comment section, you will see that a lot of human beings are so sad in their spirit. They have nothing positive to offer. If you don't know how to tell you, my sympathy is over your loss, don't say. If you're not feeling the loss for him, walk away. Don't add to his pain. Don't follow him. When they were dragging Judy, oh, Judy went to native doctor. It was Judy and mother that killed Kambili Judy. And then because I do things like this on YouTube, YouTube was suggesting those videos to me. I went, I looked at the thumbnail, I looked at the title, I just unsubscribed. I was busy unsubscribing to all their lies. All their lies, they can't prove a thing. I went to somebody that I felt, okay, I'm familiar with this channel. I went to the comment section. I said, sister, all these things you said here, can you verify one of them? If you're not sure you can verify it, if they call you in the court of law, you better be careful. We also have Blessing CEO went to Krikri and spent 20 days in Krikri for cyberbullying. Let us not think that we cannot be fished. If somebody bent on getting you to answer to the law, the person will get you. Be kind. It doesn't take any muzzle. But hate takes a lot from you. It brings wrinkles and stress and your face looking sad and yourself not happy. Release that smile. God bless you with one. Release it. All right, I'm going to read one or two comments, then we can continue. I know some truth, and I have been privileged to ask a youth brother about a lot of things. At the end of the day, pray for you and me. Thank you for saying this. At the end of the day, pray for you and me. Gabrielle, I really appreciate this coming from you. Thank you so much for saying it. Have a good day, you all. Thank you so much, Gabriella. And then Evelyn said, I unfollowed the tons of all those toxic channel and commenters. I pray that May, you and Judy and all the children are find peace going forward. They are now one family and peace is all they need. Absolutely. And I want to say this thing here. If you go to channels that are trying to like be positive, those channels don't thrive that much. You don't see those traffic because they are not buzzbuzz. Assuming this my thumbnail is that Judy, today we will give you water. You would have seen 100 people here. You would have seen 80 people, 100, 1,000, because I am gathered here to tear somebody down. But I can't do that. You know what? I am not God. I am not Deputy Jesus. I cannot be in place of judgment for another, because Bible said that the good book said we should not. We should not leave judgment unto me. That's what the Bible said. And that's why people don't come on this kind of live streams. So when you think about it, the commenters, the watchers, the silent watchers, they are the people that actually fueling all these things. So the earlier we start seeing things in a positive way, what if Judy was there at the funeral? What if they had family conversation after the passage of Kambili? What if they resolve on how to move forward as one family? There should be those kind of what if. As you're assuming there was and presuming and concluding in your thought, also give chance, give room for benefit of a doubt. Because there might be what if they've made up as a family. What if Judy got approval to post what she posted? Let those what ifs be in our thought as we are typing. What if this thing I'm typing, what if they are even living in peace? Please, let's be kinder with our words. All right. Having said that, I'm doing weekly updates and I spent the whole of the live stream talking about one topic. And guys, you guys know that Gist Lover has been revealing, spilling secrets that have been under the carpet for a very long time, for years, between Medlin Boss and her friend, the Nimi, and also the son in between, the husband. So the latest information is that at some point when Medlin and this the wife, Medlin, the side chick, the wife Nimi, when they got very close to each other, they now start, getting so intimate as well. So when Medlin and her girlfriend, her bestie, they now became intimate. They became a thing. Okay, becoming a thing, you should be able to understand what I'm saying if you're an adult here. If you don't get it, you can go to Gist Lover, check the Telegram page, and read the whole story. And that was one of the reasons why this lady did not see when Medlin was doing what? Taking her husband from her. Because she was also in a love triangle. They were in love affair with Medlin. So she did not believe that somebody she is that intimate with, even behind closed doors, can also go through her back and be intimate with her husband. What goes around, they say, comes around. You drop your guard. You drop everything. You looked at your 5 children. They did not mean anything. The sanctity of marriage did not mean anything to you anymore. Your husband is no longer appealing to you in the other way. To the fact that you're finding that appeal in your fellow woman after 5 children. Then they became a thing. No wonder when Medlin's sister was warning her, be careful about my sister. She's there to take your husband. She's there to do this. This lady did not believe anybody. According to Gist Lover, they said that after Medley's sister now told her everything, be careful about my sister. She doesn't mean well for you, blah, 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 wrote all the tests. The lady was so angry, cut off the sister, and then think about it. She said, okay, if you doubt what I'm saying, I can't forward any chat because my sister, Medlin, cleans out her conversation after each chat. But go get your husband's phone. You see proof. The husband went out and came in according to Gist Lover. And the wife confronted the man. The man was like, whoa, she started breaking things in the house, was very, very upset. So the man, in the bit of rushing out of the house to leave the premises for the woman, she grabbed the man's phone. And on grabbing the man's phone, she now opened the phone. She tried several passwords according to Gist Lover. Now got the right password, read the message between Medlin and her husband. She broke down in tears. And the next thing she did was to call Medlin. When she called her, according to Gist Lover, Medlin answered, oh, Bim, hello, Bim. So the woman now started cursing her. She said, Jesus, and she hung up the phone. So you can understand. Any woman listening to me here, please, if you're in a marriage, respect the sanctity of marriage. Biko. If you think the marriage no do you again, make you carry your kaya waka. You can't be in the marriage and be doing soupe with another woman under the roof than these guys that you're still a married woman. You cannot eat your cake and have it. That was why it was so difficult for this lady to see through her nose that somebody was taking her husband. You can't compromise yourself this badly. And that was why he lingered for this long, because according to Gist Lover, her meddling girlfriend has her pictures, her pictures, her nude pictures as well. So if you want to accuse me publicly, I'm going to throw your pictures out. I'm going to tell your husband who you are truly. And then they said the girl, her best friend Medley, was selling her out to her husband. For those people that are getting into Bestie, be careful. When I mean be careful, be careful. Just like your mother will tell you when you're 4, 5, 6, 7. Be careful. Don't compromise yourself to the point that you cannot even speak out anymore. Because they have serious rap shit on her. That's why the story lingered. The lady can't wait for the man to marry her as a second wife. It's still the same issue of snatching. Judy dated you for over 6 years before you now brought her in. Madeline and this lady, they've been friends for many years. We don't even know how long. Look at how the whole story is beginning to unfold now. Who would have believed there was something between these two besties? Something very intimate while married. So, my co host, what do you think about this? I know this is not the kind of conversation you like to have, but what do you think?
Okay, good. I didn't even remember you are doing weekly roundup, so I didn't chip in on this particular one. You know, one of the things I want to say first is that, see, as a married woman, we need to be prayerful. Okay, sometimes some people when they are praying and they get married, maybe is they are praying whatever they are praying, as in like their choice of man that they got. Sometimes they can be carried away by the affluence or influence of the riches or the marriage pleasure and all that, and they will lose God. You understand?
Mhm.
So they'll just be flexing, enjoying money, and they'll forget prayers. I remember reading this lover story, and at the tail end, I heard that when the whole casa too much, the woman now joined prayers. She now went to God, and that was when things begin to, when things begin to unravel, because she said the woman got attacked. Um, we don't need to wait for things to go wrong before we'll be prayerful in our marriages. Okay, so once you step in that you are married, you need to be prayerful, because the more you are prayerful, or even if you're not a Christian, whatever you believe in, believe it strongly and follow it strongly. Let me not just say that all of us are Christian. We don't know people that are not Christian that might come across this. If you're a Muslim, keep on what you believe in. Don't
Mhm.
lose God. This also happen in every aspect of life. Some things we are praying for, and when it comes our way, sometimes we'll be like, oh, finally I got it. We even forgot that we even did fasting and prayers for those things, and we got
Absolutely.
carried away. Okay, so that is what I want to start with. Now, these two people, I never knew of them until, in fact, it's even this week that I just get to understand the story, because the last
Mhm.
time, your last Saturday, I was floated, So now I got the story, and looking at it, you will see that from the first story, you know that this meddling some boss, or what did they call her? The story is devilish, you know. The story is evil from the first day. Even her family members are not even spared. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
That's to show you that people are still evil. In as much as we don't want to believe, we believe in God, and we believe that the power in God, the power He that is in us is greater. But you have to enforce those forces, you have to enforce those belief in you to be able to conquer. You get these days that we are now is wicked. Be it bestie, be it friendy, be it sister, be it as in any relationship, you have to be prayerful and alert in it.
Wow.
Okay, beginning from the story, you see that this meddling of a thing, I like her story no clear. Everything is just a kind of devilish, devilish, devilish. And then she found her way into the life of this young girl. If you watch their old picture, you saw how the Mini, I cannot pronounce the name,
Yeah.
the other wife, how she took her in like his sister. They were twinning, they were doing everything. And then you now begin to ask yourself, when the warning was coming, why is this woman not why did she react? Even before this lover revealed that, oh, they are into two, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
People were already saying that, why is even Meglin's sister called her, she blocked Meglin. Whatever they revealed to her, she would tell Meglin. That's to show you that people are still evil. No matter even you are believing or you are not believing. Like after reading that story, I shock. I say, people are evil. Oh. You understand? So, as in, it looks like she just caged that woman. You get? It looks like she just caged her and entered, because see the love. when they talked about the marriage of a thing, and she said that, oh, my husband will sponsor. Are you serious? Sponsor for your sister, be your cousin, be your
The
just
father's
somebody,
burial.
eh, somebody you don't even know from nowhere. Your husband sponsored the wedding, the burial.
Burial.
You know, you got money and you went to squander. And when the sister of Medley even called to thank her, Medley was angry. I was very, very, the whole story just got me shocked, and it widened my eyes and my mental reasoning, you get.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see that the reason why the woman never cared is that, first of all, it's possible that Meglin got to her diabolically, in as much as you and I don't want to believe that.
Yeah,
But
that one is
from the
difficult for me to
story,
believe.
from the storyline, you can see that that girl, she no carry her eyes. You understand? Even when the prophecy came, she still told Meglin, this one, Mumu, despite say she marry early, you understand? She marry early. No be say you no go get sense. You get. At least there are things that somebody will tell you, you begin to reason it. After all, our people say that in every smoke there is always a fire or something
Yeah,
like that. No
yeah.
matter what somebody tells you, whether it's amebo, whether it's this thing, reason it and still hold a pinch of it. You get, in as much as you want to disregard rumors and anything, especially in your marriage, you get,
Mm-hmm.
but always look out for things that people are talking about. You know, remember that from the onset, from the story, this lover said when people saw that Minnie posted the bestie, they started firing her, they started warning her about her, and yet she did not listen. And she would carry everything and go and report to the girl as if not the girl they marry her. So me, I felt that she penetrating into this girl's life,
Hmm.
clear, in as much as I don't want to believe all those things, but
Yeah.
the story is terrible. It's
The story is
terrible.
terrible. For me, I find it difficult to believe the juju aspect of it. But what I'm looking at it, let me just look at it plainly without the African diabolic thing, involved. Maybe because of the way they were intimate. She's so compromised. You understand? So she cannot
Mm,
come out clean to say, I don't know, but if you understand what, maybe she's not getting the attention from her husband anymore, meddling or whatever is filling in the attention. So her being compromised has put her in a position not to believe anything anybody's saying. That this lady got my back. She's my go-to. She's my five, and she's my sweetheart, my lover, my everything. If I can't get it from my husband, I can get it from her. And you now start wondering, why do you draw a line as a married woman? If you That's why some people, when gay people talk about straight people, they don't hold bars. They don't pretend at all. They will tell you, yes, we came out that we are gay. At least we came out to say it. But most of you married women, most of you married guys, you guys are going the other way, but you're pretending, living in pretenses. You wouldn't blame them. In this kind of scenario, you wouldn't blame them. This
mm,
woman, in the eyes of the society, she's a straight woman. But according to information, she's highly compromised. You understand? So when you look at it from that angle, maybe because of that rap sheet that the Medlin has on her, she couldn't believe anything. You understand? She
yeah.
couldn't even do anything. And again, if this same girl meant to really take this man, that means she will go and say, she's even making passes at me. The other day, she was asking me to come and touch her now. The man will now start hitting the wife. Do you understand? You don't know
Yes,
the
I
kind of
understand.
information. You can
Mm,
you can play things out to understand. They have gone so deep, the so-called married man and this lady. And again, another thing that got my attention, when a new bride also testified and then wrote Gist Lover that this lady styled me. Gist Lover thought, okay, what information, what proof do you have? She sent her video where Medlin was dressing them up, and the husband was eyeing Medlin. Now you they go Mario, you they eye
mm.
another when your wife stand there they
Can
look
you
you.
see that particular
I
picture
saw
that
it.
woman wasn't happy? She
The
was
woman was not even
even
smiling.
boning,
Somebody doing
watching.
photo
Yes,
shoot.
she
She
wasn't
wasn't smiling.
smiling. Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing, Medley now slipped her phone number to the husband. I say, sure. The girl not even get limit. The woman said that after the photo shoot, they fought. Their marriage was
Oh my.
delayed, and then the next thing is that they cancelled her contract and called another person to star them for the rest of their marriage arrangement. And you never can tell how many more people that are going to come up to talk about meddling in this way.
Mm,
And that's the thing. I've said it here in another slash my made, that every day is for the thief, but one day is
mm,
for the
for
owner.
the owner.
She has
Yes.
been doing whatever she's been doing. People attribute to her success to her hard work and all of that. Little did people know that somebody was funding her in millions of naira. Check the bank deposit that was shared by Lover: 5 million, 2 million, 3 million, 450,000, 500,000. And another young lady that started the same business with this lady will be crying, God, when will my turn come? See the person I started with. Never you compare yourself with another. Never you want to be in another person's shoes. You don't know the extent they go. You don't know the kind of river they swim into, the ocean, the mountain they climb to get to that their success. Be grateful for that little that you have, and God will bless it.
So, host,
Now,
there's something I wanted to say. Sorry, before you continue. You know, you are saying something that let's forget about the diabolical way. I feel like not only that, even before this girl, maybe it's the girl that lured the madam. I don't know how to pronounce their different name.
and
The
Nimi.
Nimi, yeah. So I feel that she was the one that lured her. You understand? Because even for her not believing everything that people were telling her, I feel that she has shared a lot of informations with
Yes.
this girl and she have been using it against her. I
Against
could
her.
remember when we are growing up that you would do something and somebody would just threaten you, you will refuse to do something and the person will just eye you like this, say danger day, you must do it,
Mm-hmm.
like a kind of threat. So she shared a lot of information to Meglin, and Meglin entered into her life with interior motive. She
Yeah.
became her bestie with interior motive,
Yeah.
and she was working her way into it. You understand? Pretending
Gradually
all
gain
along the
her
way.
trust,
Yes,
the trust of
yes,
the children, even that of the husband.
yes.
And
Until
then
she
boom.
finally lose guard everything, and she now got a hold of everyone. Even if she's not in, Meglin can come in and the family are okay, the husband is okay, Meglin is okay, Nimi is okay that, oh, my friend is around, you get. So as a married woman, I want to quickly put it out here that despite your bestie, whoever is your bestie, still have your secret.
Yeah.
There is one a state that said the secret is that one that have not been revealed to anyone. Once you
Yes.
don't tell my bestie, no tell another person. Another person go tell another person. Don't tell another person. It is no longer a secret.
Yes.
And if you have a bestie, still have boundaries. You get
One.
still have boundaries even if you are giving her free hand. And I was just wondering, this your bestie that the family members they want you stay out of. You
Honestly, that
see,
one is shocking.
you know,
Let's even practicalize it. We are best friends, right? Then
mm,
your sister will call me and tell me to please be careful with you. I will ignore that. No, now I can't
mm,
know you more than your sister. Do you understand?
exactly.
I
Mm-hmm,
can't. But because the girl is compromised in love affairs, that's why
mm.
she's in love with the girl. That's why she couldn't just believe
I be
everybody.
my obsession. We'll call that one.
Well, I'm not waiting the girl, they where the girl they touch her who buttons that
Person
she
don't
forgot herself.
hit you, you give birth to amazing children. You know, enjoy that one. Obruzie, okay.
Nah, na pito so much. Oh.
And then annoying thing about this whole issue is that look at the Oga wife, look at side chick. They don't even match.
They don't even come close at all.
They know
And the man
even
was even taunting the woman, say she's more brilliant than you, she's more successful, she dresses better. I beg, man. And
because she
then wait
was
till they
using
talk.
all the information the wife has shared with her to to buy the man. You
Yes.
understand?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she'll go, hey, that your wife, forget. If I tell you what thing she they do, you know I'm her bestie. I know a lot of things. Oh, that your
Mm-hmm.
wife, she's even cheating on you. Maybe when the
Mm-hmm.
man wants to see it as a big deal, say, do you know who the service are? Make her tell you. You know that kind of thing. I bet you
Mm-hmm.
forget. Is it not my friend? I know how to handle her. No. So let's have limits to people into our life and into
Our
our marriage.
lives.
And
Ah.
then the story is
Married
just
women,
pathetic.
I hope you guys are hearing. Oh, this is a lesson for everybody. As you they get married, be careful who you bring into your home. You don't know the intentions they are coming in with. You don't know their motive. Be careful who you bring to your home. Be careful. And also, never you compromise yourself that somebody will have a rap sheet on you. What I mean, rap sheet will hold you to the neck that you can't even talk again. Don't ever put yourself in that situation. Because if you go so dirty with the so-called bestie, hey, that's how blackmail start coming. That's how they start blackmailing you. And you can't even come out of it because you're so ashamed for people to hear your other story. You know, what goes on behind closed doors. Be careful. We no go talk am less. If you're a married woman, if you're a young girl, you're about to get married, if you're calling a dresser, make sure yes, your stylist, put an eye on the stylist because these days, hey, these people are not smiling. They are not smiling. They are not even slowing down. They don't even care at all. You have to be careful. You know, compromising yourself badly is not good. Like my co-host said today, that a secret is something that have not been revealed to another person. Once you tell Oyoyo that secret, it's no longer a secret. Because maybe Oyoyo will like go and tell her husband. If she doesn't have any friend to talk to, say, honey, do you know that my friend? Say, which of them? I say, that my friend Treasure now. This is what is going on. That is no longer secret. It has gotten to 2 years. So be careful.
Are you even saying talking to your friend, your husband? When you even discuss with your husband might not even know any other lady to talk about it. But do you know when you discuss it with your another bestie will say, oh, do you know what Oyoyo told me today? Do you know that her friend?
Honestly.
You know, especially our own, maybe our women thing. And one woman to
Honestly.
the other. One woman. The only thing is that we should just be careful and
Be
prayerful
careful.
because the days are evil. The days
Yeah.
are evil. The heart of man is desperately evil. You
Wicked.
know.
Honestly. Huh. Anyway, the story is still unfolding. Gist Lover said after he is done with Madeline and the Bestie, he's going to move to Madeline and AY and Mabel. And after
Hmm.
that, he'll be moving to Madeline and Funke Akindele and her ex-husband. So this Madeline don't chook hand for a lot of people's marriages. We are here, we'll be waiting and we'll be updating our audience as the information unfolds. Next, I'll be moving to Jerry Springer. Who was Jerry Springer fan? Those were where we got entertainment at the time when the lives of social media was not buzzing so much for Nigerians. Springer show was where you see American reality, what goes on in the US, even when you're not living in the US. We watched Jerry Springer show back in the days, and they continued to air until recently that he passed. Other people start hosting the show. The show went on, and I want to believe they are still shooting. But unfortunately, I don't watch TVs anymore. Since I became a content creator, I would rather watch content rather than watching TV. And but I don't. But I want to believe they are still shooting. So Jerry Springer passed away this week, and our thoughts and prayers are with his family. The show was very entertaining. It opened up a lot of things for me. Even before I came to US, I got a lot of information about how people, the reality of US through Jerry Springer show. So we are saying rest in peace, Jerry Springer, and may God comfort your family as well. Checkers TV say yes, so be careful, and we are learning. Yes, we are learning. You know, I was having a little chit chat with my husband about Jerry Springer. So he was telling me that the guy he was a lawyer. He did all, I think he was a mayor at some point in his life. He did all the political things he did and then decided to go into show business. So he opened started a show business and by bringing in people that's into relationship and all of that. and that was what happened on that. And he became very popular. Those were the realities, not this one they are doing Instagram, Snapchat. No, the realities. You come and see that child is not that child. You're not the father. You're the father. You know all of those. Those were Jerry Springer days. So, my beautiful, beautiful audience, it's been almost 2 hours that we started this conversation. And I want to ask my amiable host, Treasure Gist, to please give us summation of what we discussed today before we call it a day. Treasure Gist, are you here?
Yes, host. The thing is that the last this thing that you just said, I don't even know the person. So may God comfort his family, and I think he has made great impact for the fact that you have one or two things that you learned from him, and at least like he contributed his quota, to the world, and that is what we all should lead for. Let there be something, let there be life, whatever platform you find yourself, whatever gift, whatever talent you have, let it be something that people will ever fall back and remember you when you are no more on earth. Let it not be on a bad note or on a bad slate, just like Judy and Medlin Boss. So it's looking like it is the conclusion of the whole thing that we have just discussed. Let's impact people positively, that is just it. And for Queen May, we pray that God will heal her heart and comfort the family. Let there be peace. Like I said, Yul Edochie is not the first to marry second wife, and will not be the last. But we pray that there should be peace in this family. Okay. Oburundi Igbo say koze mezina,
Ozemena.
koze mena. That is what we are praying. And for meddling boss, I think her copy Jugo, Ikoye Jugo. So there's always a day of repercussion, and I pray she desist from whatever she's doing and repent. There's still time for her to repent. In all and all, let the world feel our positive impacts. Let's begin the change that we want to see in the world, in our life.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Mama baby, thank you so much for always coming. Thank you for always, always cheering me up with your contributions. I can't even thank you enough. You are amazing. God bless you, real good. Entertainment Daily, okay. We are already rounding off, sweetheart. I didn't want to bother you. That's why I didn't call you. I know, your days are busy because of the weather warming up. But I want to thank all of you, especially for joining us today. It's been a great conversation today on today's live stream. I can't even thank all of you enough. All your contribution. Evelyn, God bless you real good. Gabriel, God bless you real good for spicing up the conversation. And for my darling, delicious Army, God bless you real good. Treasure, I love you. I can't say it less. God bless you for all the morals, for all the words of advice you gave out today. Let's take those things and run with them. If you're a married woman out there, this is the time for you to be prayerful. You can't just be praying before you get married. Oh, carry me, they go, Jehovah, carry me, they go, my husband's house. And when you now get into your husband's house, you drop the prayer at the church and move in. You have to move into that your husband's house with the prayers. It has to be a daily life thing, not when you need God or when things are going wrong, you remember God. Because if you pray less, you're going to face obstacles. This morning, I was looking at my husband. We don't have the same wake up time. So he was just praying. I came close because I was looking for my charger. I didn't want to distract him. I came close. I wasn't looking for my charger. I was looking for his charger because I don't know where I kept mine. So I came close to where he was praying. Do you know what came to my mind? That ever since I've married this man, he has prayed in this portion of the home. I was like, wow, that was what I remembered. And it made me smile. I chuckled and I left. I left him praying to come and do this live stream. So what am I saying here? Prayer is key. As a married woman, as a single, as an individual, if you believe in anything God, whether you're a Christian, Muslim, or whatever faith you believe, need to consult, you need to pray, you need to have that conversation, that communication with God. It strengthens you, it helps you, it enables you, it protects you, it puts covering over you, and it protect that which you have. You don't leave your family open for the devil to find rooms to chip in. You have to put that protection through prayers, through continued prayers, not the one you only pray. You do all the night vigil, all the fasting and prayer to find a husband, and the moment they find a husband, you drop your guard. No, don't. You can see what is happening in the life of a millionaire, a billionaire's wife, the son's wife in Abuja. It hasn't been a rosy conversation on Gist Lovers platform. It's been a dirty one, it's been a heartbreaking one, and it's even getting dirtier now, knowing that she was even compromised with the same lady that is snatching her husband. You can understand that her hands are tied. Maybe that's why it took them this length of period before they could come out open to have this kind of conversation with Gist Lover. It's unfortunate that she let down her guard. And I pray it to be a lesson for most people out there. That bestie that you're getting so intimate with might be saving up some things on you and use it against you if they want to do something. Do not fall prey. Let your wise be wild open. Be as what? As smart and as what? As wise as the serpent. Yes, you have to borrow some wisdom from Solomon, if I will put it that way. Wishing everyone a blessed day. Bye. Thank you, Evelyn. God bless you real good. I feel tired praying about the same thing more than once. I have no idea why. Please, oh, treasures this. Look at what Evelyn. Please help her here. I feel tired praying about the same thing more than once. I have no idea why. What do you have to tell Evelyn here? Treasure this, please.
Yes, everyone feel tired. Everyone feel disappointed when they look for something and they couldn't get it at once. You get, there is something that the Bible said. He said persistent. He said pray without ceasing. Be persistent in prayers. If you feel tired, sometimes I was discussing with hosts a few days ago. There's just a little. There are things you must not say a long prayers for your prayers to be answered. There are one or two words you will speak over a situation, and you just when you say it like without hope and trust in God and belief and faith, like you find peace. You get,
Yeah.
some people feel that is when they say long prayers and do 10 to 10, 6 to 6, dry fasting, that's when God will answer them. No. Now, see, I've been there. It's not even, it happens to most people. When they
Yeah.
pray, 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 they feel that God doesn't answer. But my sister, just keep praying. If, let me just use this the particular thing, if you're a Christian, if you don't have the zeal to pray, you can join NSPPD. It will ginger you to pray. Sometimes, there's one of Pastor Jerry's message I listened to. He said that people take prayers for his spare parts. It's only when you need it that you now started praying. Do you know that it's when I joined NSPPD that I know that you can pray for your 10 years to come in future. You pray into your 10 years, you pray into your 50 years to come, and praying now is like watering the ground. You are not waiting for when you reach the 10 years before you do the prayers. So if you pray and the thing doesn't come, you are a human, it's bound to happen. Keep praying, keep persistent. Even if you read the parable of the woman that was disturbing a judge, she said the parable said that she kept going. And one day the judge said that, oh, even if he is wicked judge, but this woman has continuous knocking on my door every day. That's him being a wicked judge. He's going to listen to her and give her justice. Then what more of our Heavenly Father? So don't give up, persist. And if you need more help, you can join NSPPD and pray along with us there.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Evelyn, you heard it. And I want to add to what she just said, just like what my entertainment daily okay said. When you're tired of praying, you praise. Okay.
Okay.
I personally, there was a time in my life that I couldn't pray anymore. I couldn't. It was a very dark period in my life. But what I did was to praise. I could praise for 5 hours non-stop. And everything
Exactly,
I'm saying
exactly.
is prayer in that praise. As
Mm,
I'm praising with the scripture. You know, the Bible itself is like a song if you put it in that form. You can sing them out. If you don't know, go to Psalms. You can pray it out, but not in the formal sense of praying. You can just say, Father, I thank you for a beautiful day. May your name be glorified. You're praising him. He understands. Okay, he understands. So when you think you're tired of praying for a thing, swing into action of praise, and praise will open heavens for you. That
yes,
is what
because
we
let
do.
me just say this, that sometimes the praises, you can still thank God that you have received that which you are still believing Him for. You say,
Yeah.
Father, I thank you because I know you have done it. You know,
Mhm.
Father, I thank you because I've passed my exam. Whatever that thing that is bothering you, just thank Him because you know He have done it. You know, the Bible said that he that praises, praise twice. So praise is also work. So that is just it. And for the
Thank
NSPP,
you.
if you want
Thank
to
you.
join, it
Thank
is
you. Thank you.
everyday prayers on every social media platform, 7 a.m. every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. Thank you immensely, all of you. Once again, I want to tell you guys that my membership is up. You can join my membership here on YouTube or Yo-Yo's World. Join my membership to support me in what we do. And if you're on Facebook, you can send me stars as well. I want to thank all of you guys for being here. Like we don't end our live stream without making sure that everybody understood the whole essence of it in the first place. We came here to like tell our online in-laws to rest. Yeah, you love me, you love Judy, but please remember this is a grieving moment for them. The family is grieving. Whether you want to believe that you is grieving is up to you, but you can never, I mean, read my lips, never cry more than you, Edochie. No matter how you feel about me or use action, you can never cry more than him over the loss of his son. And we should be kind with our words. Don't contribute or join to somebody's pain. Don't be part of the pain, rather be part of the solution. Don't be part of the problem, be part of the solution. He has erred, he has made his mistake, he's learning his lesson, he lost his son. Everything is on his feet right now. Be part of the solution by praying for him, praying for the whole family. If truly you love me, pray for you. If truly you love me, pray for the entire family, and stop trolling the husband. Because the more you do this, it bounces back to me. He will not be a happy person to relate with your May. So think about it in that angle and stop trolling them. And for Judy that came to post and people are trolling, you people should stop trolling Judy. No matter what we say, no matter what we do, these two people, they've made up their mind to be man and wife. And we can't change that by typing on the comment section or ranting in somebody's page. We can't change that. What you cannot change, you have to learn how to live with it. We cannot control them. We cannot tell them what to do. We have to learn how to live with that situation. It's unfortunate, it's not pleasing to you, and that's why you're ranting. Let me be clear here. You can x-ray your own life and see if you are all that perfect, just like the good book says. And if you're not, then stop trolling them. Like I said, if you haven't taken vacation or closed your shop since Yul Edochie lost his son, or you have not gone to, if you haven't taken any of these, you did not close your shop, you did not close your store, you did not take leave for 2 months, you did not stop working, you cannot be in the same position or in the same place of grief with you. Respect that. Let him mourn his child in peace. Let the Edochies mourn their grief in peace. Give them the ability to grieve. Please, is very important. And let me use this medium also to sound out. If you're a young girl and your target is to go and snatch somebody's husband, be ready because a day of reckoning might come. According to Gist Lover, the Lagos stylist that is now being dragged for snatching her best friend's husband. Many years that she's been enjoying that relationship and the proceeds that come from the relationship. Little did she know that in 2023, April precisely, that all her dirty secrets would be aired. She did not know. When she was calling Obim, how I'm praying all those beautiful prayers for Obim, she did not know that this day will come. So if you're out there thinking you're going to be smarter than her, think again. Find yourself a young man to start with. Don't be hoping on somebody's husband. Stop destroying families. Stop destroying and obstructing children's what? Joy. Because when two elephants are fighting, guess who suffers? The grass. Now that it's between the husband, the wife, and the side chick, the kids are the ones that are feeling the pain because they are causing their mother trouble. Their father is being dragged, their mother is being, their family name is out there in the mud. Have we thought about it? The consequences of the actions of adults. The father is an adult, the husband, the mother, the wife, an adult, the side chick, an adult. But their actions is what is causing problem to the children. They will be everywhere they are. They have access to Instagram. They have access to Facebook, to Twitter, to anything you can think that is media platform. They will be reading about their father. They're so reverent on the internet. Reading about their father's intimacy with another woman, a woman that they called auntie, that sat them in one way or the other. They'll be reading about their affairs on the internet and their own mother's dirty secrets. They're reading them on the internet. And you tell me what face, how would they come out to meet their peers, knowing that their own mother was intimate with the woman, the lady they called auntie, and at the same time intimate with their father? It's just a messy love triangle, if I will use that word. So please be careful, you young lady, thinking, yeah, after all, she's not my bestie, they can't catch me. Medlin, the legal stylist, did not know that April 2023 will be a day of reckoning. Be careful what you get your beautiful self into. Appreciate who you are. Don't envy people. You don't know where they are getting their money from. Bless God for that little he has blessed you so that he can multiply it. Don't be asking questions, when is mine? When is mine? God, look at this person. Compare not. Don't compare your life with that of others. You don't know what they do. You don't know how they make their money. Be a better version of yourself every morning you wake up. Make sure you're better than what you were yesterday. Let that be your goal. And then stop comparing yourself with others. If you become your own competition, that's when you get better. Let me be honest with you guys. After my live stream, sometimes I sit down, if I'm in my spare time, play my video on the television, watch it from A to Z so that I'll see where I may, what if I said the right things or if my actions were wrong. Be your own competitor. And you find out that you're not competing with anybody but your very own self. And until you start seeing life in that perspective, you'll be distracted by what you see on social media. Remember, all that glitters is in gold. Not at all. All that glitters is in gold. So if you're comparing your life with what you see on social media, you end up hurting yourself, your emotion. You're going to feel more depressed than the stress of the day brings to your life. All right. So I'm going to be calling it a day today. Thank you guys immensely for your contribution today. I really appreciate all of you. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel on YouTube. It's all positive here. This is where we come to learn and relearn about things and also learn from other people's mistakes. We don't want to repeat those mistakes. So we come here to buttress what we can and see how we can make our society, our community, and our lives better. Join me here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays for conversations like this. Don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so you can receive my videos or my live stream alert whenever I set up. And if you're following me on Facebook, share this video, like this video, and also leave me your comment in the comment section. Don't forget to what? Super chat me if you're on Facebook, send stars and join my membership if you're on YouTube. All right. So today has been an interesting one. Weekly updates. Majorly, we spoke about you, Edochie, and family, and Judy as well. They are mourning. Let's be careful with our words. Let's be kind with our words. Let's be sensitive at this time. And if you're a fellow content creator like me, and you're there because you're getting traffic about Judy, about you, and you're causing them more pain, I have one question for you. How do you sleep at night? Spewing all your lies about what you cannot verify about these people. You don't live with them. You don't know their daily activities. Just like my co-host said, you don't even know if I'm wearing pajamas. The only you can see is just my shirt and my camisole. You don't even know if somebody is here with me, but all you can see is just my face. Because you don't have verified information, stop spewing nonsense. You're making money, I know, at the detriment of others' peace and comfort. Let's be kind to one another. Let's be kind to one another. Life on its own is so stressful. All right, and for all the champions of May, please pray for May, Edochie. Continue to pray for May. Continue to pray for you. They are mourning. They are seriously in pain. They are grieving. Let kindness reign. Let peace be for all men. All right, guys. Until I see you guys in my next live stream, thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to click to watch my other short videos that are usually 10 minutes or less than 10. Don't forget to encourage me in the comment section with your comment and let me know what your opinions are regarding the topic we discussed today. I want to thank all of you once again before I call it today. Remember, you woman that is listening to me, you're beautiful, you're worthy, you're appreciated, and value yourself more. Carry yourself with your shoulder high and never you be in competition with anybody. Rather, be your own competitor. See yourself, review yourself, go back to what you did yesterday and make a better version the next day. I was saying, until I see you guys next time, remember kindness is a muscle. Grab one and be kind to everyone. Thank you, guys.